Evening everyone, I hope you've had a good week. Firstly, I want to thank you all for your comments last week, and David has chosen a winner for the free shooting lesson, which I'll be announcing later on in the programme. Quite a bit to get through. Here we have my favourite type of story, where all the organisations get together. So, who have we got here? Headed up by Basque are our familiar names, all writing to the RSPB to encourage them to take up the Game and Wildlife Conservation Trust principles I covered last week. Speaking of letters, Basque have written to George Eustace, the now Secretary of State for DEFRA, to put forward a case for relaxing the current shutdown on shooting and to formally state that pest control and deer management can still be carried out in accordance with current distancing guidelines. Now, poor George's inbox is getting rather full because, as well as this, his attention is being turned yet again to Natural England, who have received around 1,000 applications for licences so far and have granted none of these. Natural England have, however, been able to email the said applicants, inviting them to revoke their requests, including those specifically for wild bird conservation purposes. Again, we have the big names in the shooting conservation industry pulling together here. It's great to see, and thanks to all of them for putting our case forward. And the CEO of the Clay Pigeon Shooting Association, Mr. Ian Parker, has teamed up with the British Shooting Sports Council in order to open up shooting grounds again soon with social distancing in place. Other promising news in this area includes discussions with the Culture, Media and Sports Secretary encouraging the Select Committee to class shooting in a similar bracket to golfing and fishing, and have restrictions eased on the basis of little or no spectator involvement, in day-to-day operations at least. Company Gearmate, who produce this kind of equipment, have, with a bit of clever thinking and rejigging, started to produce this kind of equipment. And that is indeed a ventilator, and is already being trialled around the world. Now, for the lucky winner of last week's competition, the free shooting lesson worth £150 has been drawn by David Florent of the Oxford Gun Company, and it went to Carsten Nielsen, who's over in Denmark. So that's waiting for you when you come over. I'll do a meet and greet session with you as well. There was also a competition on Facebook, and that was won by Adam Redding, so well done both of you. And for the rest of you, if you're feeling lucky, applications for the Aaron Stalking scheme are now being welcomed. I'll put a link in the description for you. By all accounts, this is a fantastic experience, and the winners are being drawn by secret ballot, so get on that one soon, folks. Thank you so much, everyone. Do keep in touch. Let me know if there's anything that you'd like added into the news. Email me on alex@theshootingchannel.co.uk. Have a great week. Stay safe, and I'll see you next news day.